San Francisco, you say? Excellent. Alright. Now, it seems to me that a lot of people are happy to come and watch us stand up here and perpetuate the stereotypes about ourselves, like we're all walking hard-ons and they're all walking flanges over there. You love it. You want us both to make love and copulate in front of your eyes. But I know, like this lady over here, she stepped up, she got bass, she was talking about threesomes, all sorts of rugged animal shit. Yeah. And like, I just wanted to let you know that I know a lot of flighty, wonderful, beautiful talking MCs as well. Now, my house backs on to Highgate Cemetery, which is down on Lewis Road. That's my fucking garden, and this is a little song I did about it, so. This graveyard is my garden, a place of calm where I can take the stars in. This graveyard is my garden, a place of calm where I can take the stars in. I've been visiting the cemetery regularly since I was 23. My friends and me, we leap the fence and weave through an annex of trees where granite effigies nestle in nettle leaves. Asleep at Gethsemane, we're descending deep to the church by the waterfall, the terminal where the horse-pulled coffins hold. John, we're gonna tour the memorials. You know, I just caught shit's cool, I got some thoughts to scroll. I'm on a stroll until I found a good nook in the woods. Put down my rucksack and then I took off my hood. A ladybird is whooshing in to get a look at my book. I blew her back in the bush so that she wouldn't get squished. I lean against grey bark in a great graveyard, bathing in a star until the glade is dark, yeah. Change your heart! Look around you at the fading grass. We age and break apart. Are you frightened? I am. But then inside, when it's silent, I find a piece of diamond lightning. I don't even like to describe, it's just kind of a wild, quiet writing behind our eyelids, reminding me the epiphany my mate once came with. Energy never dies, it just changes shape. Which is why this location is sacred and why I feel paved with graves is my favorite place. This graveyard is my garden, a place of calm where I can take the stars in. This graveyard is my garden, a place of calm where I can take the stars in.
You guys having the audacity to badmouth Rosie as if any of you, man, women, or fucking beast wouldn't in a heartbeat. Fucking get out of here. Now, some of you bad boys have been talking about us hippies kind of critical, but I find that kind of hypocritical because it's true on the floor, the top, everything I drop has already been prescripted, but wasn't you saying that exactly what we all predicted? And I'm not a rapper, it's true, but it's not because I lack beats, it's not because I lack improvisation, it's because I'm just too stoned for all that confrontation. Much love to the lyricists and scribes, much love to everybody keeping words alive, words that can entertain and amuse, inspire and quiet, confound and confuse, make you sing with joy or sing the blues. Words soft, sweet and juicy as peaches, words that can build you up and sustain you or drain you like leeches. Well, we're all language students and we're all language teachers, and our words can get us into or out of a crisis. Their value can range from worthless to priceless, but please and sorry and thank you and excuse me and shut up are words we can all afford. And the pen might be mightier than the sword, but the word is even mightier than the pen. And Bob Marley once said his guitar was his M16, and I know what he means because I spray my words at my mouth as a Mac 10, pause the breath, reload, and I spray them again because words can cut you down just as quick as guns, leave you clambering in cold bullet holes in your soul, shaking and stunned. Words like, sir, it's the police, I'm calling about your son. And words have been here ever since we've begun, they've been around since we first squeezed the sound from out of our lungs, they've blossomed and grown as humanity's flown, the roam, roam the globe, flying and driving and riding and sailing, adventuring, exploring, travelling, invading, and all the while breeding, mixing and trading words like hybrid strains of marijuana. And now all I want to be is a word farmer, plant my words with care so that they take root, patiently wait until they bear fruit, and then comes time to distribute and feed them to your ears, but I hold a few back for forthcoming years. Well, some people will look down their nose at you and denounce your words if you don't pronounce your words like you were reading the news on the BBC. But these narrow-minded, blinded folk need to broaden their spectrum, deliver those words from their mouths instead of their rectum, and maybe then they'll see. But we're creating an evolving language, we're not abusing it. The very nature of language is defined by those those who are using it. It's a living, breathing creature. Don't be confusing it with some sort of fossil stuck collecting dust in the back of a museum. If you believe that is your ideas that are trapped, and you'd do well to free them. So whether or not you speak with classical diction, much more important is to speak with conviction. Deliver your words like you mean them. If your words get too obscene, then take some time to clean them. Don't get me wrong, I think there is a time and a place to curse. Some people think strong language is unbearable. I think weak language is much worse. But one thing I find odd is books that claim to have the word of God. Because I trust God, but I don't trust man. And I don't believe God would entrust her word into our hands when he knows us to be greedy, violent, and deceitful. God also knows that he controls the word, controls the people. That's why the power of the meaning knows no equal. Popular opinion decides what's good and evil. And in certain places, in certain cases, certain words can be lethal. See, from Christ to Luther King, those with peace to bring us are often met with violence, because words spoken too proud or too loud in the crowds, and people will do anything to silence. But I treasure the words those gone before have given us, and we carry them around in a place deep down within us. So choose the words you share with care, because they have a way of outliving us. But even if your words are so brilliant, so poignant, so eloquent, that they resonate for thousands of years, knowing how to use your mouth is irrelevant if you don't know how to use your ears.